Hi, I'm Chef Melissa O'Donnell of 100pleats.com, where you can book a cooking class with me or one of my fantastic chef colleagues. Today I'm cooking at Chef's Dinner Table, an amazing event space on Mulberry Street in New York City. So you may not know that there are 100 pleats in a chef's hat representing 100 ways to cook an egg. Today I'm going to be making a Lebanese zucchini omelette called ayjet kousa. It's a pretty simple, straightforward omelet, but it has some variations from a traditional omelet. We will be adding baking powder to it, which is going to make it really nice and airy. And sometimes it's served in small fritters and served with labneh and herbs. So first we're going to crack our eggs into the bowl. I'm just making a 2-egg omelet today. Salt and pepper to taste. All right. So we're just going to add a small amount of baking powder to help it rise. Traditionally, it also has all-purpose flour in it to make it more like a fritter, but I'm gluten-free, so I just omit it, and I like it because I think it makes it taste lighter and airier anyhow. And then we're just going to beat the eggs and mix in the baking powder. And we do this first because we want to give the baking powder time to activate in the eggs. So that's your first step. The omelet will have a lot of herbs. Today I'm going to use parsley and mint. I think dill is fantastic in this with zucchini, basil, but really almost anything you have will work, as long as you go very heavy on the herbs. And then we'll do the mint, and we're going to mix it all up. I also personally, I like to just keep the herbs very coarse. My style is more rustic, but that's personal preference. Just as long as you have a lot of them in there. And then we're going to grate the zucchini. We're going to take the zucchini, whole zucchini. I have a paper towel that I'm just going to put underneath because there's going to be a lot of water in the zucchini. And take it and we're just going to grate it like this. That should be good, but I'll do a little more just to be safe. And then I'm going to take the paper towel and we are going to just get rid of any excess liquid that might be in the zucchini and put it to the side. So along with the zucchini, we have some diced shallots. I keep the ingredients raw. Some people will cook the zucchini and onion first. I like to keep it raw. I think it makes it taste nice and fresh. So now you're just going to take a nonstick pan, omelet pan, and get it hot. You want a medium heat. You don't want it to be too hot. And I'm going to just put olive oil. And then I'm also going to add just a little bit of butter. That's just for my personal preference. I like the taste of butter with eggs. I just think it makes it taste better. But the olive oil also adds a little bit of depth. You can also sort of see that the eggs have aerated a little bit from the baking powder. Yeah, that's almost there. See, it's bubbling. When it's finished bubbling, I'm going to add my eggs. All right, okay. All right. And then I just add the zucchini and the onion. I just give it a little twirl. I'm going to add all of these herbs as well. See how heavy I'm going on that? Traditionally, without the zucchini, you just put a bunch of herbs in it. I'm just going to let it set right there like that. You can't really see, but what's happened is because of the baking powder, it's risen a little bit, which gives it a really nice texture. So what you can do at this point is, because it's not really cooked on top, is you can stick it in an oven for just 2 minutes and that will finish cooking it. So I stuck this in the oven for just about 2 minutes. You can see that it's souffled a little bit, and I like to keep it just a little soft still on the top because as you put it out to eat, it's going to continue to cook. So we're just going to go ahead and stick it on the plate. All right, see, that's a really nice, fresh, clean dish. If you want to make it fritter style, you would go ahead and you would add some herbed labneh. So we're going to do that now. If you can't get labneh, which is basically just strained yogurt, you can take Greek yogurt, which is what this is. I'm just going to add some more of the herbs that we already had in the omelet, salt and pepper, and mix it up. And then I'm going to just put that right on top of it, and it's going to melt into the ayjet kousa. And that's it, a Lebanese zucchini omelet served with labneh and herbs.